Okay. Are we actually back? Okay, sorry about that. My router, my internet just died. It wasn't even, my router wasn't even showing any errors. I just saw suddenly no more internet connection. Quick router restart, and we're here. Alright. Everybody check if your left and right neighbors are back too. And, you know, let them know, wake them up again. We're still on Gatecrasher, we're still stalking. There's the, I'm not sure at what point, of course it always takes me a minute or two to realize, oh, my connection's gone. So this is the officer group, the regular group is, trooper group is here in the parking lot, and we're just stalking them. Don't mind the explodey barrel that's right here. Surely that's not gonna come back to bite me.
I'm on the move.
Wait, what? Were you hoping I would stay offline so you could read some books in peace? I'm sorry to ruin your lecture there.
Is it a firing position? Can I shoot now?
I'll be keeping them away from here. Affirmative. Covering now.
Anyway. You also already have wall climbing. This is so... This mutant is kind of silly, isn't he? Bit of a stacked squaddy promotion stuff.
What could possibly go wrong?
Gimme Jane.
Copy that. Exploding over there.
Oh, I'm kind of thinking about...
Crypto's real identity, you know, spread it around town. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Kinda hoping we can force these guys to reveal us. So we get the free award shots. Now, if we of course keep our mutant concealed, then we're not gonna get 5 kills for the promotion for him. I guess I'm okay with. Can we jump this? No. You see everybody? I don't see the officer.
Is it a firing position?
Not running away, just exploring here.
Moving to position.
Boosting.
Keep an eye on that mutant, that other group here.
Boring.
I've got eyes on this spot.
You're boring.
Watching here. Hope to end a few lives, too.
They turn around and reveal me. I'm okay with that.
I'm on it.
Did turn around, they did not reveal me. Okay. That is indeed a gate crash, Xen. Yes. Things started bad today and only went downhill from there. So sometimes you just... We fall to learn to pick ourselves back up. As somebody very wise once said.
Keeping
Okay,
my eyes
I
on
think we
Ally.
should be just...
Can I shoot now?
Hello.
Let's hope the anti-Vigo rush mechanic doesn't trigger.
I've located target assets.
One for Jane Kelly.
Hey, this is
Terminated.
Mel.
I hurt him.
Wow. How do you miss that?
They're trying to flank us.
At least I'm assuming that was one kill for you. Yeah. So... okay, hang on. Let me rethink that.
Frag grenade.
Let's not grenade our own guys, yeah. That's the plan. Honorary Jet Muton. Do we take the risk of not getting a kill here? But then we can lightning slash this guy. We can still lightning slash here and then attack this guy. Maybe kill this first here. How do you feel? 47. What is your weapon? You got negative weapon range at 3 tiles. The battle rifle. That sounds awful. That sounds very bad. We don't see the other guys anymore. Old cannon range table.
They underestimated me. I need an extended mag. Perfect. X-ray neutralized. Deflection.
Shame. I think I'm probably best off just lancing him. We stunned him. Oh. Oh no.
To the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Somewhat bad, but not completely terrible.
Making my move over there.
Can't we pierce the veil here? For some good damage. Alright, who's left? Muton. Yeah, I think I take the kill here, and then I can use the smoke grenade to give me some smoke cover, and then get gas grenaded here on both of these guys. Seems like the reasonable option. You also have a smoke grenades.
Ogbomo show.
Magazine here.
Smoke bow. Obviously not. No, actually I can smoke all three of them. Does that mean that spot would also gas all three of them? Let's not think too hard about this.
Scurry back to your rat hole.
Yeah, you better run, little bitch. Okay, easy. Time for he can't keep getting away with this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you mean no sounds? Are we not cruising here?
Dope.
Reloading.
You
Go there.
can't keep getting away with it!
There we go.
I'll cover this
Thank you,
area.
thank you.
Eyes open there.
Want to play this aggressively, but I don't know. I don't know.
In cover.
Okay, so at the moment we have, what, 2 kills on Jane. I don't think we're gonna get to 5 kills. Feels almost impossible. Maybe we want to grenade that guy first. We want to grenade a bunch of these guys. It's skirmisher paradise here. You could also maybe get a kill on this guy. Mystery. Who can you murderize? Not the guys in the back. You got a good slash on this dude.
Not much of a hit.
Was not much of a hit indeed, yeah. One day, that 2 to 6 is gonna roll the 6 in a crit, and it's just gonna be glorious. But today is not that day. I'm concerned about the bio. Like, we can get here and probably pick up these 2 kills, but we need a flashbang or something on the bio. And I don't have it. I don't have a flashbang here. I have a smoke grenade in the back. And the other guys are so far here in the backpack. So
I am tactically tumbling. I
you
have
gotta
killed
take this
Jill again.
and flashbang him. These 2.
Puns are the tools of cowards. So are flashbangs.
Might get counter flashbang there, which is gonna suck a little bit. But you know what sucks more? Getting injured. Maybe we can grab the kill here. Let's aim, right? Just lose aim? Am I misunderstanding Pierce the Whale? Bonus aim, damage and armor. Didn't we have 80 something and then I clicked the button and now we have 76? I don't even know. Is that 61? That seems kind of low.
I'm good.
Oh, we did not flashbang.
Hey, if it helps, I'll tell all my mates you tried to shoot your gun. Sound right?
That's an interesting one. But anyway, that's more interesting right now.
Quick, here.
Hey, who's got another flash? We have the flashbang. I think we're just gonna Blindly flashbang that engineer that's on Overwatch. Who went there, right? What a weird move from that engineer. What a weird move.
Whee! I bet you love to watch me go. Oh, that was actually quite enjoyable. I mean, I can't just magic bullets back into my gun automatically.
Hi. That, ladies and gentlemen, means 100% flawless missions today in this campaign.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yes, yes. So sorry. I think I missed some of these questions there.
Allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with
The old list still stands. So if you double redeemed, I'm just gonna refund one, and I might also refund some of the people that got in last campaign but whose soldier never saw a mission.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander. Looks to me like it's
The
working.
thing is, I don't have a list of everybody who was in the last campaign, so I can't really just give everybody a redeem again because you know, it doesn't track that. And my memory is good, but it's not that good. Actually, not good at all. Psi PCS, Perception PCS. Man, that is kind of not so great loot, is it?
Incoming transmission.
Alright, let's do the usual stuff. Oh no, that's not the usual stuff. That is the usual stuff.
Commander to engineering.
Oh, we have the empty room here. God damn it. Do we try the thing again? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Okay, let's have a quick look at the new guys here. Yes, we can do the squad redeems, definitely. We can carry those over. We can do that. I'm totally okay with this. So, Mutant Infiltrator. With Unload, Combat Fitness, Rupture, Bring 'em On, Open Fire, Extra Munitions, okay. Seems pretty good. The Bio Assault Trooper. So we have 17 mobility and okay-ish aim, right? So could go for melee stuff. Usual caveat applies of no shadow step. Yeah, early whirlwind seems like a really good upgrade though. I don't like the fact that this is old cannon range. So this weird 5 tiles is good. And we have also take under here. Inflicting poison, disorient, and zombie fight? Excuse me? You can't just put that there and then not have an explanation what the hell zombie fight means. They count as lost. Does that do anything though? Unless we get engineer. Master engineer. Okay. Nothing super amazing. I guess Implacable is still good.
You know them as they were.
Grenade!
No, not grenades. It's never grenades. Well, I'm still gonna you know, let's do the rookies first, and then we can do the thing where everybody spends their points. So we got a 75 aim rookie on Gatecrasher, right? Do we just get the disappointment out of the way? Also, let me have a quick look at the rest of the barracks. Got another 75 aim rookie, which for some reason also has 11 hack and normal mobility. That is wild. We also got a 10 hack dude here. A 72 aim dude. Bounty Hunter, huh? Alright. Promotion time. Oh man. What a tease, man. That is the choice for 75 aim. Wow. Yeah, I think Gunslinger is the one that can most benefit from the aim here. But that could have been way more impactful. Oh man. God, I like this game sometimes. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can fan the hammer a little bit. Get you an early bond. Cool. Let's see what we can make out of 18 mobility, eh? Hey, another gunslinger. Stormtrooper? I mean, I do like my high mobility Stormtrooper, right? Sword of Ranger, I do like Sword of Ranger. I don't think Sword of Ranger works really well in Beyond Legendary anymore. Two base hack, I think, is not going to be a hijacker, even though I'm going to regret it not having an early hijacker. Yeah, maybe this is a check the others first. This is our highest hack option with 8 base hack score and 17 mobility. He looks like he's seen some shit. That's a hitman for me, I think. Would also be a grenadier. I'm just wary. Let's check the last guy, because I need a phantom class, right? I want somebody with phantom. Those are all good choices for that base stat line. That is a rough one. I kind of want to take the hijacker here, though. Like, if I didn't need a hacker, an early hacker, then I would probably also take the warden here. But I think I want an early hijacker. Keep in mind, right? If we get an hijacker and we actually keep them alive, if we get them to staff sergeant, we can unlock hijacker training in the GTS and make more hijackers. I got a hijacker on the other one. The other one was the 18 mobility 2 hack, though. Like, that's a waste of a stat line for a hijacker, I think. Yeah, like the can't GTS train warden doesn't really count as an argument when we can barely GTS train anyone, really. The difference is 4. It's a weird question to ask. They don't teach math anymore. Alright, let me see again. So this is the choice on this guy, right? If we really want a hijacker. So the other one was this guy with the 2 hack. And I think an 18 mobility stormtrooper, I think, has a bigger impact on the early game roster than having the hijacker here and, I don't know, the warden on the other one. I need to be able to also kind of kill some shit. Like, I do like hijackers, but I don't think like the 18 mobility. I'm just no executive decision. Stormtrooper. Shadow Strike. Combat Engineer. Okay. Terrible, awful XCOM raw. This is my hijacker. Interrogator, double time, scanning protocol. And then we take the hitman here. That gives us 3 phantom people. We also have the infiltrator, right? The muton. I'm actually kind of thinking rather grenadier. Like now I'm already trying to not take phantom, even though last campaign was kind of lost because we didn't have enough phantom. But this way, I mean, we get 2 missions, right? We get 4 more rookies promoted from those 2 missions. We already have phantom on both of these early missions. Yeah, so yes, if we go on GTS first, then yeah, we can just train a grenadier. That is right, but also I think a grenadier is one of the classes that can level the fastest. Nah, okay. I think it's got to be the hitman here. Okay. Then let's quickly make the decision on, do we try the res and def gamble one more time now that we have the center position, or do we give up and go GTS first? What are people thinking?
Laboratory construction initiated.
I feel like, you know, one try with the corner position. I don't think it's working with the corner position. One try with the middle position to really get the full picture. If it also doesn't work again, but at least we have more options than for excavation and can get early engineers. Okay, now let me do the redemptions here. Requests. Where do we even start? I guess this is going to be, since he's the only skirmisher in the pool anyway, you know, that's everybody's own fault for not submitting hero classes. Alright. He's in. Then we're gonna get, and I'm starting with the people that were on the list from the previous campaign here, which tells me that actually this is gonna be logical. Who was the first on the leftovers? Overs? No, G. Well. Alright, now complete. I guess I can ask you guys for any preferences. So we got Monkey Arms, Master Margarita, Needles, and Kazugaya? Sorry. Currently on the list here. And Needle. Did I say Needle? Needle, you're also on the list here. Okay, we'll put you in on as the gunslinger. Sweet. Hijacker. Sure. Laura, welcome back. Alright, then then who else is on the list? So Lenny's redeem for Captain Patrock is here. I think we could just give Captain Patrock the playable alien. No, the playable Advent, because that's kind of his kids. Works for me. Then we have Off Tanker. And Master Margarita, Monkey Arms. I don't see either of those in chat currently. Nosh with the redeem for a sniper, which we don't have just yet. Is this a humble way, a sneaky way of telling us it is your birthday or was your birthday recently? Then happy birthday. Dino onesie. Sounds comfy. Man, I really need to add the names, character names to my character pool list, because I'm fairly certain that either Master Margarita or Monkey Arms have characters in the pool and I just forget all the time who they are. I want to say, hang on, give me a second here. I need to check something. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, never mind. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. So we're just gonna say we can fix that in post. And this is gonna be Monkey Arms. This is gonna be Master Margarita. And we'll make the adjustments as they come back, and that leaves us with is almost all the old redeems. Again, I still have Nosh here as the sniper, and then Off Tanker here, the one that was gifted by Vandrel. And everybody else is back in. We do have currently everybody assigned though, right? Except for the Mutant Infiltrator. Now, I know there's a lot of people on the list, but should we name the Mutant Infiltrator Jet just for old time's sake? I'm not hearing any complaints. good luck charm. And yeah, we get everybody else in. Don't you worry. Well, yeah, I worry a little bit. Last time we didn't get everybody else in, even though I keep saying we get everybody else in. Yeah, we don't have anyone with fire this time around, so he should be good at least until we get somebody. Burning Queen instead of Drama Queen. And yes, if you have any cosmetic requests for your soldiers here, let me know. Either way, just so that I don't have to do this again, we do another no bad timer save, although we never get bad timers. But after doing all the character assignments, I kind of like to do a save here.
I have made a number of
We're in Europe.
interesting discoveries, Commander.
We are in Europe.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elder's twisted vision. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds...
Sorry, Nosh, I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
With a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all...
Discord. Just, if you're on the Discord, there's a character submission channel, and you just post your character in there, and I add them to the pool. Why do I not have an exclamation Discord? I mean, there should be a link, somewhere here, or maybe here. Under the stream should be a link to the Discord, right? That's how that works. Who's good on willpower here? Captain Patrick? Bonus action points. Advantageous terrain mission. We once again get a VIP mission in the first cycle, and it's an engineer. Not necessarily ideal, but also not the end of the world. Are you still lacking free willpower? Why did you not recover any of your willpower? Alright, anyone in particular? Do we have any psionic candidates? If 26 is our highest psi score in the barracks. This might be a non-psionic run here. Something feels off about Natalia here. I can't quite put my finger on it. Also, we officially don't have a single AP grenade. We did. I already did make items available. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, we had none on Gatecrasher, and then I guess also none on any of the other rookies. We're gonna assign them to somebody's gonna claim the rookie, and then we're gonna change the character anyway. So I'm not too concerned about messed up cosmetics here in the first run. Also, advantageous terrain I think is gonna work quite nice with a skirmisher. So let's get some rookies promoted.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Here, like last start, we had 5 AP grenades and we only had 3 on Gatecrasher or something like that. So definitely got some extra. I want to say, at least. Double engineer? Well, I'm not sure if it's something broke or maybe it's an intentional change that there's no lower limit on AP grenades. One flashbang, 2 flashbang, 1 medkit. You get bonus mobility on the mission anyway, so might as well grab an extra here.
In position for deployment.
And I think like this was a reasonably early detection. I'm gonna be done with this before the research finishes.
Another important step forward in our research.
Or at the same time as the research finishes. Experimental weapons inspired. Well, we'll take modular weapons anyway.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the.
So, do we still buy an engineer, right? I'm not even sure at this point. Feels like overkill. We have 2 coming in for missions. I mean, you know, there's no such thing as too much overkill. Don't you need engineers and scientists, though, to get crates for free? Okay, you know what? But I'm all on board and going all in on engineers. Also, didn't I disable the miner and I still get all the mines in my inventory? Kind of silly. Okay, let's get them to work right away. I think we can, once we get the scientist, once we have the money to buy the scientist, we can quickly catch up due to the scientist slot in the research and development. I don't think that's going to push us too far behind. Alright, contacts. Probably going to be Africa. Downside of having West Africa as our first contact is one of the regions it's connected to is Brazil. So maybe it's going to be Brazil first, giving us 2 new contacts that are not connected to anything else. And then Eastern Europe as second, and we kind of ignore West Africa. Now, only the miner can use mines. No other soldier can equip one. It's probably a thing of having the mod still active, but not having the and just disabling the mod with the disable any mod thing. Yeah, like I'll leave them in the inventory. I think it would be cheaty a little bit to now go around and sell the mines for money. That's like starting with an extra 20 credits just because I have a class mod active that I'm not using. Yeah, my gut tells me Brazil.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil. Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Okay. Do we want to line them up? Run them at the same time? No, actually, I think this was the our hijacker with the low willpower. Man, she might get tired from this mission already. Or is likely actually gonna get tired. But yeah, let's run this so we can get as quickly as possible the recovery going. Which also means I should put these guys back on intel. Alright, first actual new mission of the new campaign, newer campaign. The newest campaign we have at offer at the moment. Okay, yeah, that's an argument. You know, we were cheated out of AP grenades, so we're just trading the mines we shouldn't have for AP grenades we should have.
Advent forces are holding the captive somewhere in this area, and we're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up.
Operation Choking Hammer? Oh, I've got a choking hammer right here, eh? If you know what I mean.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Here we go. Papa is watching. Let's win. Exploring here.
What you got here? Small alloy cache. Was it reinforcements? Yeah.
Your mates got one there. Quick, over there. Target over there.
Oh, really? That's a party pooper drone if I've ever seen one. I always wanna blow up that thing right away, yeah.
Good to go.
Good. Get in there.
On my way.
Let's just hope we don't need that right now.
Keeping an eye out right here.
They're moving away. Two of them standing next to a vehicle. I mean, yes, we risk losing some loot. But we're also blowing up two guys. Which I think's gotta be worth it.
Tossing a grenade.
No vulture at the moment anyway. Didn't see any loot destroyed messages.
Located target assets. Target eliminated. Package secured.
A parting gift.
Enemy barrier there.
Come on. What's going to be better? Taking 2 more shots at 64 or moving in point blank and taking that shot? Taking 1 more shot and reloading, exactly.
Need an extended mag.
Actually, is not trigger running on empty. Were we considering that for something
Headed there to
last
explore.
stream or so? We were talking about this,
Got some
or was it?
materials.
With some dashing ability, we were wondering if that trigger's running on empty. Oh, we need to get to that cell.
Exploring this area, mates.
What?
Got one here. Looks scared. I don't blame him.
Sectoid, some sort of trooper. My mobility here. My mobility is I can probably reach them no matter where they go. Do I want to activate here? That's not really what I had in mind.
Exploring here. Zip line over there.
We can move in, shoot grenades. Maybe shoot twice. Maybe flash the other guy. Some spicy flash positions though. Let's see what we can find here.
You found help, but I've been studying this place my whole life.
It is good to see you again.
Hey, Pensful. So, anyway, we could, I think, even though we're kind of low on time, do one of these, see if we get any indication of where the last group is. None whatsoever. Not good. Not good at all. Oh god, we're starting this shit again.
Taking cover here.
I can't even hit him with a grenade, huh? Not without hitting any one of my own guys. Which seems like a bad trait.
Preparing to defend that area.
Ah, found the last guys.
I need a barrel mod.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Right. At least she didn't die. That's because if one of these guys would have yellow alerted me also on top of that, that would have been even worse. Not that it was great what just happened there, but it could have been worse. And look at the positions on those guys, man, that's Scuffed shit. How do we kill everything? How do we kill everything here? This guy is gonna be impossible. Sometimes I really hate that whippet shotgun. It's so good on paper, so terrible in reality. Okay.
Headed there to explore. Here we go, mate. Let's get messy.
So what I got here? That looks like that is just double moves, right? So I can probably lightning slash this guy here.
It hit the plate.
And still slash up here. Flash. Wow, we need a max damage roll for that though. So might want to grenade this first.
St. Valentine had I'm in search of an extended mag and decapitated before he died. You honor him well. Frag grenade here.
Kinda wasted a shot there. Hey, Master Margarita.
Hostile target down.
Alright, so need to kill this guy here.
Enemy down.
And then I think the last move's gotta be a flashbang on that dude. And then I'm still not super sure I like what I'm seeing.
Friendly smoke there.
Ooh. I mean, there's gotta be just move up, grenade up top, then run in for the slice. Yeah, I mean, 1 HP is all you need to survive. Anything more than that is just luxury.
X-ray neutralized.
And I got the key, mates.
Gotta go for the large intel cache, right? Okay. Alright.
And we got the key.
Okay. We got a Hacky Tower here that we can try to exploit before we leave. Yeah, Crusher has been definitely a very strong character for us in the early game, so losing them here for a while is not what I wanted to see.
Moving out.
But hey. It was 100% hit chance, and we, you know, what, kind of 5% grace or what we rolled there? It is what it is.
Exploring here.
Yeah, guess we just need to do that next turn. I think it's going to be worth it, even if we lose another point of willpower here. Everybody else can go.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
No worries, I got the key. You're welcome.
I mean, we got the intel cache.
Dropship over here. Now we're talking. Let it ride.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
But I've seen campaigns where people lost one of their Gatecrasher soldier on the first mission after Gatecrasher. And those campaigns went on for a long time, so getting a little bit injured, not gonna be a big thing, right?
All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
To end the Elder's false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
Battlestab, classic. Did we look at your perks yet? Yeah, it was all kinda meh, but we're still going for battlefield awareness. You're gonna get perfect plan. And you didn't get tired. Wonderful. Early stock is nice. Man, the 25 intel is so good. Do we get an early third region with that? Phobophobia. Oh god, my word! I'm afraid of that. Okay. All right. Let's check the rookies. So we have a low aim rookie, high mobility. Could go with an agent there. Could go with another hijacker. Kind of feeling the hijacker here. Let me check the other guy. Are you like super average stats? Technicals get phosphorus like at Staff Sergeant, I want to say. Yeah, well, the question is, what kind of grenade? Is it gonna be a rocket-propelled grenade or a regular grenade? I'm kinda feeling the early heavy though. Oh, did we find an edge case? Do we get the Marbusier Stream Award here for finding edge cases that nobody came across with no AP grenades? I like it. Alright, heavy it is. Ah, boy. Well, that's certainly an XCOM row. Maim and flush, I guess. And, you know, I kind of like the idea of having another... This has me covered on Phantom, this has me covered on Hex. Another interrogator, another scanning protocol, very similar XCOM roles. Although I do like this kind of stuff. Oh man, sensor overlays? Even better. Alright, we're gonna do the other mission first before we do any sort of assignments here. And I might actually do the character redemptions and assignments at the start of next stream, in the interest of time.
For Sector 7, Western Europe.
Maybe we can get one more mission in here today. Right, for another engineer, because we like engineers. And we get a PY even on that. This is a squad: Stormtrooper, Infiltrator, Hitman, Double Rooks. And this is the mission. No, they have assignments. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Excavation or staffing a facility.
We received an emergency request from the spokesman asking for our help.
Yes. Yeah, we got one engineer building the Rest and Death and one excavating.
And we're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Yeah, we're gonna have another one of those compounds where they leave their usual patrol area. Weird compound already. Far ahead, yeah.
On my way.
Hello, beautiful.
Burst Trooper is like the forgotten unit of Beyond Legendary. It's like, how does this guy have 4 HP?
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
was hoping I could get there with Ghostwalker, but it's maybe a little bit too close.
Get over here.
I mean, I have a hitman that's concealed, and I have a infiltrator that's concealed. I don't think I need to keep concealment on both of them. The other question is, do we just let them run into Overwatch here? This is a very easy group.
As you wish. I will
Yes.
defend that area from our enemies.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Treasure pack here. I'll light a candle for you.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're meaning, Master Margarita, with the check the RNG dice rolls. Not sure what you're referring to there.
Has my fame preceded me, or was I too quick for it?
Checking this area out. Got another treasure pack.
Yeah, not having AP grenades kind of sucks, but at the same time also with troopers having point of armor, it's like already very much limiting the whole taking out whole groups with your AP grenades meta. Oh, I wouldn't even know where to look about that. Yeah, we definitely noticed that it kind of seems to happen this way, but I wouldn't really know where to look to look into that.
Hello, beautiful. I suffer from a very sexy learning disability.
That is a quite annoying position. That is a quite stupid position. Oh, we need to roll 4 damage 2 times to actually stab him. I don't think that's happening. That activates those guys. So if anyone can grenade this guy, it's gotta be you. Well, or you could grenade. Good stab here. Get a good chunk of damage in. Then grenade there, but who takes advantage of that grenade? What about this then? Yeah, I think this is the play. Move in, shoot this guy. Nate here. The monkey can go in for the stab.
Hope your teammates bring you back so I can find you again.
We just need to
Center and go. Attacking there.
kill that sectoid.
Going to explore over there.
Might be easier said than done.
need an extended magazine.
Yeah, those guys are on alert now. Let's not do that. Kinda want to pick up that loot though. Anything we can pick up now, we don't have to pick up next turn. Crystallized melt. Crystallized melt.
The compound has been alerted to your presence. They're actively hunting for you now.
So I'm thinking here, the actively hunting people there, if they come a little bit in this direction, then this explodey barrel looks like it's hunting for them. Let's do something like this. Whoop, 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 whoop. We don't think we're gonna fire the rocket here, we're just gonna shoot.
Let's go this way.
Oh. Well, that complicates things. It definitely complicates things. You can't stay here. You can't stay there. That certainly opened up some opportunities, yeah. We graced that. Wonderful. We grazed that too. Come on! How cursed is this campaign? I'm not sure the bleed can tick for 2. I'm fairly certain bleeds usually only tick for 1. Give me the movement range of the drone. So yeah, I think illogical moving in here.
When I'm in command, every mission
Aggressive, but it's right. Now, where do we do with you? In terms of getting away from the drone. I wish I could still also see my own movement cursor in relation to this. I guess here? That spot?
I need a fresh kill. Let's go here.
And this looks like this might be cooking off, so I actually need to move you.
This way. Let's go.
Ah, boy. Oh, bleed can tick for 2.
can't keep getting away with it!
Told you, he can and he will.
Taking fire. Taking damage.
That's a problem now.
My abilities aren't working.
We can just flashbang both of these guys. I don't like this fire here. Like, not at all. Apparently, this thing blocks line of sight. So we could even come in, shoot this guy, and then flashbang. We could run and slice and graze twice against this trooper. World's our oyster. This thing doesn't have scatter, right? This is a totally safe thing to do here.
Going this way. Frag grenade here.
What's his mobility after a flashbang? Like, I'd be feeling this move of going here, shooting him, and then flashbanging much better if this was full cover. Any spot up top? No. Do we just shoot the sectoids? That wasn't it. What if we bank on this not setting and getting set on fire, and we leave that whole action for next turn?
Can't you ask a little more sexfully?
I want to come in closer. I can stab somebody next turn. I want to practice my stabbing. Oh, that's actually quite terrible, but he just hides in there. Like a little shit that he is. Can shoot him twice, but I'm not sure that's enough damage. We can again run and slice in here. Well, let's shoot him once. Need to max roll a crit here. You can even follow up. Okay. So we just need this guy to be dead. The grenades on cooldown. You're so far away. And you don't have ammo. Can we do it the other way around? No, we can't slice them, the sectoids. Logical, making it tense here. Good grenade for the guaranteed kill.
Dropped cargo here.
And then I wouldn't be getting that Elerium core.
This way, let's go.
Yeah, it's he returned from the previous campaign, right? We all thought he died, but he miraculously got out and is rejoining us. Hacking wise, definitely not Jet doing the hack. Okay, I guess 8 hack here on Monkey is the best we can do.
I'll take it.
What's a core? Definitely worth it for a core.
Looking out over there.
Magazine here.
Invisible torso thing there. Alright, gimme... I don't even know. Give me more supplies, please. Pretty please. Sugar on top. Please, 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 please.
And we have the key.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Yeah, stop cowering. Move.
Perfect. I'll make my stand there.
I mean, that's pretty decent evac in terms of evac positions on compound missions.
Defending our location.
With enemies, you know where they stand.
The squad attacking.
Compound has
Skin
reached
suits.
maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
A bio and a regular trooper. Wow, run and slice back up. Third grace with your melee in this mission. Yeah, concentration can't come fast enough there. Not even sure if he gets that.
Sham. Pagan.
Perfect. I'll make my stand there. Another squad is on us.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
When I'm in command, every mission's a suicide mission.
But at the end of the day, the only thing that counts
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
is the flawless. And that's what we got.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Was that in no shots? I mean, we did lose our ablative, right, on our hitman.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Alright. In terms of hitman, oh, heavy hitter, Flash, Blade Master. Yeah, we're still doing assassin stuff, right? So Magnum into assassin. This is always a tough choice for me. This might be like, I do like disabling shot as utility. I also like reconnoiter, so we have more people that can handle seekers. With 18 mobility, I think we're going for eat this. We should be able to just get in people's faces and shoot them. What do we do with the Muton Infiltrator? A lot of value in each of those. Whirlwind makes melee very safe, right? If we know where they are, yes, we can just grenade. But yeah, you need to know the position for that. Damage will pull them out of stealth. That is correct. Early tracking is real good. He does have unload, yeah. He kinda... I'm not sure how good the weapon is in terms of unload potential. There's also the thing that, of course, as a phantom guy, he probably wants to stay concealed. But Whirlwind is also, of course, good value. Like, Whirlwind makes melee so much safer. Assault rifle damage. I mean, what we take in the XCOM row is still something we can consider later on, right? What's kind of great here is that we have what? We have two abilities that reset, run, and slice. Where do we even get? Do we get lacerate from the weapon? From the bayonet? Or from the things? Like, we don't really have a stabby XCOM roll, but I think stabby is the strongest. So yeah, I think kind of Whirlwind, it's gonna keep us alive. As much as I like tracking. And tracking, we can always, late game, we can get it through bioelectric skin, right? So let me actually check this quickly here. Oh yeah, lacerate is coming from the claw. Oh yeah. Yeah, but we can get it on others that are gonna be in the same squad as they are. Some reason I thought you could gene mod, but what do I know? I'm new to this whole game, this long war thing. It's basically my first campaign ever of this long war. Oh boy. What are the odds of only having classes that are actually kind of dependent on aim when you have a 57 aim soldier? I mean, focus infantry. We could do a phantom technician with like the support stuff. It didn't really tick for me last time we tried the support technician, but we also didn't really bring them on missions, so I don't think that was the problem. Yeah, and second stormtrooper with Eat This would probably work. I do like my stormtroopers. Like what I really like about stormtroopers and skirmishers is that Bullpup gets the weapon upgrades with the base weapon tech and doesn't need the advanced weapon tech, which also means that they're gonna be kind of nice. But of course, we have the problem of the Bullpup kind of being shit towards the end game. But I think that's something for later in the campaign commander to worry about. Also, with first strike and bring him on, I think that's still gonna be able to do some reasonable damage. I mean, we just saw it, right? Illogical is a stormtrooper, and he did some really good moves there on that mission. Alright, and then we got average stats across the board. Like, my typical approach is if I have average stats, the most average stats class is normally the Ranger for me. We could, of course, go... We haven't had a good heretic in a while. There's some nonsense you can do with a heretic. Heavy hitter, Hunter's Instincts. Channel. Channel is having channel on somebody and then grouping them up with other focus users is definitely something very interesting. But yeah, like this seems to me a little bit like pistol ghost bullet build. I don't know. And oh, we actually got enough XP for Lance Corporal promotion. Yeah, do I actually have to make a decision now already? like Ghost Bullet is gonna feel real shit at the start, right? Because of the whole early pistols being kind of bad. I mean, I'm just saying, if we can position ourselves somewhere where we flank everybody and then Void Hungers with extra damage from Heavy Hitter and Hunter's Instincts, that's also a lot of pistol damage. Top row plus Void Prison. So Void Conduit over Untouchable. Yeah, so I mean, to mention the elephant in the room, we know that we can break the game with the middle row build, right? With quick feed plus Matic Skin, you can get infinite actions and basically can kill everything. I don't want to do that because I think if I abuse that too much, then people then get the wrong ideas and nerf the wrong stuff to try to avoid that. So also, I mean, we don't have Shadow Step, so we can't 100% kill everything with this middle row build. There's a few enemies that still survive. Oh shit. Hunter's Instinct, Heavy Hitter, Fanfire, Pistol Shot. That's overkill. Like, I don't even care about the Lethargy Hunt build. Like, we could do that whole thing, but also from concealment, right? Shadow Strike, Shadowborn, and then we have Fanfire, pistol crits with, of course, keep in mind, Hunters, I still mention Hunter's Instinct and Heavy Hitter, that's 65 AP. We only get 42 here. And Channel is still looking at me like, hey, you really want to pick up Channel. Also, Fanfire, how many AP are we using up here? That's Shadow Strike, not Shadow Step. This is Phantom. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. We've got. If we give up Shadowborn, we could pick up Shadow Step. And quick feed into Fanfire. Yeah. In which case, I probably want Shadow Bullet. I think there's more we can do with Shadow Bullet over. Like the whole Lethargy Haunt stunning enemies shenanigans is fun and all, but I think it's gonna fall off, and especially with late game enemies that are immune to stun. I'm going for Shadow Bullet. I think it's more a Shadow Bullet, Shadow Step, Shadow Strike. Probably. Definitely quick feed. This could be anything. If we really want to bank into the pistol stuff, although again, keep in mind that's a lot of AP we would need to invest, right? I'm not sure about Gunnery Sergeant. Like, again, are we gonna want to be using the focus for Void Conduit when we could be using it for Void Hungers? This is not Lightfoot. This is not Lightfoot. That is a movement only action after using Ghost Bullets. If this was Lightfoot, I would probably take it, but so I guess the question is, with whether or not we take Shadow Strike here is, first of all, does Fanfire do all 3 shots benefit from the 50% crit? I mean, we're still up in the. Again, nothing is set in stone. I'm gonna, put a second pin in here. I'm not 100% sure that we need the extra movement action, since we get momentum actions, right, from our rend attacks. So I don't value, like, a movement action that I have to pay focus for. Is not really convincing me right now. Untouchable is also one of my more favorite picks, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do the renaming probably between streams or at the start of the stream on Saturday. We're gonna take a save here. And gonna call it a night. Thank you all for hanging out, and yes, we did gate crash. Yeah, it was necessary, I think. This is now the new Beyond Legendary first stream. And then we're gonna see how it goes next time. Saturday, the next stream. There we go. And yeah, we continue this. YouTube run is going a little bit better than this one. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for being here. Let me see who's currently busy, who's currently streaming, so I can send you over there for a little raid. I'm gonna send you over again to our good friend, to one of our good friends. Let's send you over to Captain Petrock, who's busy with some. No one for Chosen Beyond Legendary, of course, why not? And I'm gonna be out. Well, yeah, as I said, Saturday is gonna be next stream. And if you want to see what happened that the last campaign went to shits, then make sure to check out the VODs on the VOD channel or here or wherever. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. Hit have a good night. Needle, Alora, Raging Fury, Master Margarita, Kavanga. And see you all next time. Lenny, have a good one. Lyra, Eurus, Top Raider, Toad, and everybody else, Nuclear, Dokeef, all you all. Thank you all for being here each and every time. Crashio, have a good one. I'll catch you next time. Have a grenade. Where's my end screen? There's my end screen. There we go. Say hi to Captain Petrock. He's a good one. And
Alright, I'm out. Bye.